the Russian Defense Ministry says it has investigated allegations of its targeting hospitals in Syria and said that in out of 6 towns that were mentioned in various reports, there were no hospitals. They say there is a hospital only in the settlement of Sarmin, which is in the Idlib province. Last week, John Kirby told us that the U.S. had operational intelligence that Russia had hit a hospital. Which hospital exactly did he mean? Was it the one in Sarmin?
So thank you for the question on that. As Mr. Kirby discussed last week, we're not going to get into the details of operational assessment or intelligence. We stand by his words.
Can you really offer no details on the hospital that the U.S. accuses Russia of hitting?
We're going to stand by Mr. Kirby's words.
You're not even going to say where it is, that hospital that you're saying Russia hit?
What we're saying is that we have seen information that Russia is targeting civilian infrastructure.
But
and we would point you to the Syrian NGOs on the ground as well as open source reporting on that.
He spoke about a specific hospital in Syria. Where exactly is it? What details can you offer about that hospital?
Again, I'm not going to get into this sort of detail of operational assessment for this. Maybe you should speak to the Russians on their targeting.
Well, actually, they have.
Clearly, either she or her colleagues have spoken to the Russians about it, and they say that you're wrong. Okay? Isn't it incumbent on you to come up with some, even a location? It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult or violate any kind of intelligence sources and methods to say where exactly it is that you're talking about when you make the accusation. That's the first thing, and then the second thing is you've just expanded it quite broadly to say not just hospitals. You said that the Russians are actually targeting civilian infrastructure.
Thank you, Matt. Actually, the Russians have hit. Thank you for the.
Are they targeting?
No, they've hit. And
okay, so they're not targeting civilian infrastructure.
No, and thank you for that.
Ma'am, well, details are especially relevant. This morning, the Russian Defense Ministry has released images and video of the hospital in Sarmin, which was allegedly hit by Russia. And these images, they show the building of the hospital, which doesn't look like it was recently bombed. I printed them out just in case you haven't seen them. I can show them. Can you see why it's important for the U.S. to show its evidence of the alleged destruction of a hospital by Russia?
How about this? I'll take your question. If there's information we can share, we'll get back to you. Okay.
Can we go to Malaysia?
I'd be happy to. Thanks.
I thought you might. It's kind of obscure.